Okay, we've been having an interesting problem crop up during our discussions. And so we're going to do another equation editor tutorial. So equation editor is really nice when we want to go in here and start typing. Oh, why is it not showing up on the screen? There we go. Typing a function. Whoops, bad habits. Bad habits. F of x equals x squared minus 3x plus 4, for instance. Then we can say insert. It'll put our equation in there. And we'll call it a quadratic function typed using equation editor. And that's the way we want to go about using the equation editor. What we've been struggling with is some of us are really liking to go into equation editor, insert equation, and say f of x equals x squared minus 3x plus 4 is a quadratic function typed using equation editor. Notice what happened here. It might have been a little subtle. Using. The SIN in using is suddenly normal type instead of italics, which everything else is. Why is that? SIN stands for sine. It's a sine function that you will learn when you get into pre-calculus or trigonometry. And since it's a function, equation editor identifies that as a function. So if I insert this and then say post, notice what we get. The word using looks like U sine G. Hard to read. F, the F in function has been redone in type to make it look like a function. Again, not that pretty. So whenever we're dealing with an equation in equation editor, we should always leave the equation before typing our sentences. Sentences should never be typed when, let's go back in here and edit it. Sentences should never be typed when we have this box open. This box is for math type only. If we type sentences in here, they show up, update it, they show up like this. And so in general, in our discussions, no sentences should show up in this italic large font. That means we forgot to get out of equation editor before typing in English. English should always be typed in the normal text box. And we save equation editor for these equations. Oops, bad habits again. So, okay, I can't deal with that. I do need to edit that before I'm done. No, I can't edit it. Oh well. Oh, I can. Cool. I've not used that feature very often. There we go, and update it. So in general, if we see sentences cropping up like this, we forgot to get out of equation editor before typing English sentences. So be careful about that. Let's try and make sure our type looks a bit more like this up top. I should have put a space in there, but that's a minor detail here. And that'll make it easier to read. So let's keep up the good discussions. Overall, the content's great. The formatting just is a little hard to follow, so we'll be good this week.